Everybody, this is PinstripeParagon. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Colosseum. I'm currently on... No, this is not the same, continuum of the last video. I actually failed on the previous video, sort of. Yeah, like, basically... I don't know. So, I ended up starting with a fully healed Espeon and a barely alive Razor. And, as you can see, the Shadow Pokemon is indeed a Houndoom. And, yeah. The reason why this round of battles is rather difficult is because I don't have any Water-type moves. All I have is Earthquake with Razor, and Altaria isn't out, so... Plus, the Houndoom is here, so I don't want to use Earthquake to possibly kill it, you know? So, that's one reason I'm not using Earthquake. Plus, he's a bit too slow to, you know, get to that. So, that's just something I have to deal with. So, Altaria comes in, and Torkoal uses Sludge Bomb on Altaria as is intended for a Razor, but Altaria takes the blow, but unfortunately is poisoned, so that is never a good sign. Luckily it's not toxic, so it would be dead in like 8 turns. You still got some time with the poison, but yeah. I'm pretty sure that Espeon and Altaria were my only Pokemon at this point. I'm not so sure, so I'll check once my turn is over, because I don't really remember. Like I said in the previous part, you want to be around level 52 when you come into this, and this is one of those times, especially the next battle after this, which unfortunately I don't show in this video, mainly because, yeah, I don't know if I'll show it yet, to be honest. I may add it, so we'll just have to see. You'll obviously know by the time of this video, but I don't know at this point. So, right now, my main objective is to take out the Macargo and weaken the Houndoom. So, I'm going to use Altaria's Dragon Breath to do so, to weaken the Houndoom, and just use Psybeam to weaken the Macargo. Now, you definitely want Espeon to be over level 47 at least, because Espeon learned Psychic at level 47, and that's much better than Psybeam that he has now. So, you definitely want Espeon to be a higher level than what I have him at. I was just impatient, and yeah. So, this is not the most professionally done series of battles, because I've had to go in and out quite a bit, and I do apologize for that. Unfortunately, this is how it had to be, and I believe this trainer replaces the Houndoom with Ninetales, if I'm correct. But at the same time, I'm not too sure. Now, if you want to train up your Pokemon, a good place to do that would be the Colosseums, like the Pyrite Colosseum. I would start out with the Pyrite Colosseum because it's a bit easier. But then, well, actually, you could go to the Phoenix Colosseum. But that wouldn't give you as much experience at the first round, so that's one thing you gotta look at. And oh my, he almost took out Espeon, but Espeon's a freaking trooper. So I'm kind of worried at this point to see if whether or not both my Pokemon will survive to see the capture. And at this point, it does not look like it'll happen. I mean, like, there's... What am I trying to say? There's, like, freaking no health. And even if I use a Super Potion, one move could take out one of my Pokemon. Even, especially Shadow Rush, because there's no um, you know, type difference with Shadow Rush. So that's probably the most devastating move I could possibly see at this point, even if I did use a super potion. If I did a max potion, which I wouldn't because, well, my Pokemon are under 200 HP, so I could have stocked up on some energy roots from the Under right by the Colosseum. That's something I recommend getting if you are just watching, but yeah. So at this point, I need to heal, but I totally neglect that, and I throw an Ultra Ball. Let us see what happens. Dun 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 dun. Call dun 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 dun, and it fails. Now at this point, I'm praying for paralysis, and he does get it, so that's very nice. And at this point, all I can do is either heal or throw another ball. I decide to throw a ball. Let's see what happens. Dun 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 dun, and we caught it. And the video is over. So bye guys.